welcome back to some more BeamNG Drive. This video is about the worst drivers of Italy. Oh boy, let's see what happens. Alexander was driving his Gavril D-Series. He was driving it nice and casually until a car popped out of nowhere. Yeah. The car popped out of nowhere. And yes, he didn't even know what to do until he accidentally, again, reversed without looking into a car. Yeah. Andy was driving his car going on holiday with his pickup truck. But the crash happens on the highway, so let's move the camera at the highway states. But he does a very dumb thing. Okay, anyways, let's just go to where the crash happened. This happened right when he merged into the highway. So he was going nice and normally on the highway, but however, an unexpected thing happened. Very unexpected, actually. I don't know how this happened, but it happened. His car lost control and smashed into the barriers. Luckily, he could still go and not be in the middle of the highway. Luckily, he didn't hit any other cars, and he was all right. But look at this! I don't think his car was all right one bit, cause I can see the legit motor right there, and I don't think that is a good thing. So look at his poor car. Even with his airbags not deploying, but I mean it makes sense because it's an old car. So yeah. Well, guys, this is one of mine. Well, let's see one of mine. Well, guys, let's see. I was driving my Skoda Octavia. When I was driving my Skoda Octavia, well, I was driving in Italy. I was here on holiday. I didn't know I was going the wrong way. But that didn't mean I crashed, actually. I was going. I was on holiday, but I was planning. I was going back until ETK popped out of nowhere, and I could not stop in time. I saw they had no chance to avoid the ETK. I tried to swerve, but that did absolutely nothing. Luckily, no cars but sadly, the ETK was totaled, but my car was not totaled. But however, I was found to be at fault, so yeah. These are some pictures from my car, as you can see. So yeah. Well, guys, I'm not the only Skoda driver. Another person was. So this person was driving a Skoda Octavia. He seemed to be driving at high speed in a little road. I'm not sure he even could have survived doing that. Then he smashed into a wall or something. He smashed into a wall, making him smash hardly onto this bin. Well, guys, let's take the car away from where it is right now and see what happens. What happened? Oh, dear me, that is not some good damage, my friend. That is some terrible damage to this poor Skoda Octavia. I mean, he had side airbags, but they didn't need to deploy. So, yeah. the side airbags of his car did not need to deploy, but I mean, his front airbags did, however, deploy. Wait a second, I'm just putting the car so that people cannot be angry. Yeah, then the people decided to put the car in good position, which kind of damaged it, but not really. Anyways, as we inspect the front damage, oh, look at all of this. His postcode Octavia was totaled, and look at his wheel ripped off. And we never knew where his wheel was, or did we? The wheel was here. I am not sure how it zoomed all the way here. And yes, I know I'm doing very more stories just on this person, but anyways, let's go back. Well, we got some people driving some unsafe cars. Well, this person was driving his Ibishu Hopper and got in this bad accident. Kind of horrible and horrifying. He was going and driving casually until he overtook a slower driver. Well, while he overtakes a slow driver, he hits a curb. He hits a curb, but he didn't go so fast. I mean, he went a bit too. He hit a curb too fast and rolled over. I mean, it could have ended up a lot worse, but he ended upside down. His car, yeah, just you can explain what happened. Exactly, you can explain. Simply explain what happened to his car. It was somehow totaled. I have no idea how it was totaled. Anyways, it wasn't his dream car, but then he buy this dream car. Well, at least your dream car. At least your car which is in your dream car is gone. At least. But it didn't stay there forever, I mean. This other person was driving his car. Nope, that's not it. He was driving his car normally. This person, for some reason, likes going the wrong way and likes overtaking. Well, guys, he overtook two vehicles. He overtook 3 vehicles, but luckily at the time there were no vehicles there. But then he crashed into one at his way when he did not have enough time to stop. The damage was minor on his car, but the other person's car wasn't that good. Another one of mine, as my Skoda Octavia was at the repair shop, I had this Ibishu Hopper. I didn't know that it was not safe since it was a long time ago. When I decided to overtake until a driver came, until ETK driver came out of nowhere. Actually, I mean my Skoda Octavia was at the repair shop by the other crash, and then I crashed my rented car. Well, I got another one. Well, this one got repaired for another one. So yeah. And yeah, my car. No cars were actually totaled in this crash, but the ETK was almost to be crashed, but to be totaled. I mean, not crashed, because they're all being crashed, right? Jimmy was driving his Ibishu Hopper. He was driving at high speed until he lost control and a horrible thing happened. I guess not very horrible. And epically, his car was not totaled. This crash could have been horrifying. It's not. He prayed and his prayer come true. I mean, he still crashed, but he only crashed into the building of a house. Yeah, but the house was not totaled, same with his car. And I don't know what the house would have been totaled. Anyways, this person was not paying attention at all, and he flew. Yes, that is not it, however. Absolutely no, there's no damage to his car. When he suddenly flew on some rocks and totaled and completely destroyed his car. Oh my god. His car was almost a pancake. Why? Explain me how and why this happened. How did this happen? And why was he not paying attention? And his steering wheel went up in the air. Also, his airbags deployed, but he only had driver's ones. And once in the air, however, but luckily he was wearing his seatbelt at the time. His car was definitely a totaled car, because I don't think this is a good crash at all. This person was driving his car. Oh no, not one of these ones again. He wasn't paying attention, however. No, just joking. The person was nice. I mean, he was at home because the technician was drunk. Drunk. I don't want to say drunk like that, but okay. I'm gonna call him drunk technician. The drunk technician smashed into a tree. Made his car, making his car a total loss. His poor car was totaled, and the technician went to jail, and he was also fired from the car fixing company, and our person sued the car fixing company, and they were never allowed to drink something else, even juice. Only water they were allowed to drink, because they were never allowed to be drunk again. This person was driving his car. He was driving his car nice and casually, like nothing will happen. He was driving it, but kind of fast, until a car came out of nowhere and it crashed into it. Luckily, everybody was okay, because after the ticket that smashed you, that just smashed, it would be like very creepy. I mean, scary, but you want. And yeah, but all the car, the ETK was totaled, but the issue that he was at fault was safe to go. Just his radiator had to be replaced in his whole front, which cost actually a lot. He had a good insurance, yeah. And his car was not total, unless that's like that. But the ETK was totaled and went to a scrapyard. Yes, I know, another crash. I've been in another crash, but this still my rented after my issue. But when I been in again, but this one was when my Skoda Octavia was at the service area. This was another rented Skoda Superb. I was driving my Skoda Superb nice and casually. I was driving the car nice and casually. I'm gonna say that again, I don't know for what reason, but okay. I was driving it a bit fast, however. I knew it may result, but I did not care if it may result into a crash. But it resulted in a bad crash. However, in this crash, that's not bad. I didn't knew my car steered and went airborne before smashing into something, and then barely avoiding rolling over and then crashing again. For the ETK, I was found to be at fault, and my car was sadly totaled. Yeah. That motor is nice. just joking. My car was not totaled, but actually looks kinda cool. Anyways, let's close this and let's go to the last and final one. Don was driving his car. Yes, Don. Yes, that's his name, Don. He was driving his Skoda Superb at high speed. And then it smashed into a car and smashed into another one. All of the cars in the crash was sadly totaled. I don't know why I wanted to say totaled like that, like totaled for some reason. But yes, his car was totaled, and yeah, look at his paws. Skoda Octavia. Well, I'm gonna definitely put this at the thumbnail. And this was a free car collision. But not really, when the technician was not even paying attention, and then he made this a 4-car collision. Look at the ETK. The back of the ETK was like smashed. Like was very smashed. This is the thumbnail. I'm gonna put it as the thumbnail. So yes. Thank you everybody for watching, and that is it.